Products that I really enjoyed for this summer. It's an eye-opening experience for me. They made the very first sunscreen in Korea. I did not think that I was gonna like this product. It just feels good in the summertime, man. Bottom zip, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are my soul sisters? Let me hear ya flow, sister. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your sister, EuniUnni in the house today, and I'm so happy to see you. Today, I thought it would be the perfect time right now to talk about the products that I use the most for summertime. I have every product from different categories, so let's talk about what I use the most this summer. Alright guys, so let me introduce you to the first product, and I'm kind of upset that I recently kind of got to try out this product, but ever since I tried it, I started using it every single day. It is one of the best cleansers, and it's so eye-opening. I don't know why, but I don't think I came across a cleanser like this, a first cleanser. This is KRAVE Beauty's Makeup Rewind Transforming Jelly Oil Cleanser. Let's see the beautiful texture. So when you squeeze it out, it's literally like an aloe gel. So this is your first cleanser. You're supposed to apply it on your face when you have your full makeup on, and then you just rub it around you, and then when you splash water, it starts emulsifying. You will see the white milky texture. It just felt so nice because it felt like I'm just kind of rubbing in some type of like gel moisturizer onto my skin, which felt so much better and more refreshing for the summertime. So if you haven't tried this one yet, you have to try it, you guys. If you guys have actually tested any gel type of products, please let me know. I am like, it's an eye-opening experience for me. It feels so comfortable, and I like wanna cleanse because of this texture. It just feels so nice and light. This was definitely one of the best discoveries in the cleanser section for me for the summer. All right guys, so let's move on to the next cleanser. I use this as a cleansing foam, so my second cleanser. This is KAINE Rosemary Relief Gel Cleanser. Now, this one is something that I didn't know that I was gonna like this much. I honestly, it doesn't have like the most hydrating finish. It has a finish that's like right smack in the middle. I feel like you feel kind of refreshed, but it doesn't have like a very silky finish like a lot of the hydrating like cleansers usually have these days. So this one, I think it's more suited for summertime because this is amazing if you have acne prone skin. It has a lot of ingredients, and the formulation specifically targets to control sebum and acne bacteria. So this is a really good one if you are looking for a cleanser for the summertime, I feel like. And you can definitely smell the rosemary like as soon as you pump it. And it's in a pump type, so it was really easy for me to travel with because I know that it's not gonna like spill in my like suitcase. I don't have to wrap it again in the plastic wrap. And the scent was what I was obsessed with. It has that kind of very refreshing, almost like mentally kind of that rosemary scent. And I love rosemaries in my drinks. I love rosemaries in my food and everything. So this was a cleanser that I think I used the most for this summer. All right guys, so the next set of products are sheet masks and toner pads. I feel like those were the category of products that I used the most, that I was most obsessed about because it just feels good in the summertime, man. I mean, during the fall and winter, I feel like you get kind of cold, right? Like, as soon as you put on a sheet mask, you're like, it's kind of cold and stuff like that because of the weather. But the summer is the time where you're like you go crazy over sheet masks and stuff like that. So this one was one of my favorites. This is the ISNTREE Puffy Face Fit Cooling Mask. Like the name itself, it's super cooling. I love how it helps to calm your skin, it's hydrating, and yes, the whole shebang. It's a perfect daily sheet mask, but the best part was that it was actually very 시원해, which means very cooling. It helped to cool down the temperature of my heated skin. I loved using this. It was very hydrating. It has pear extracts in here. This was just like a no-brainer. This was something that my hands just kept on reaching for. Speaking of cooling sheet masks, this is a toner pad that I kind of recently came across. I only used this for about like 4 weeks now, but I wish I started using it way before the summer because This one, y'all, this is different. I talked about this in my Olive Young video, my most recent one. I talk about like the top picks from the Olive Young staff, so you guys can definitely check that out right here if you guys are interested. But this one was something that I picked out as my top picks. This is so good. This is a CELLFUSION C cooling pads. It actually has like a flippity floppity thing, and it does come with a spatula and like a little place that you can place the spatula, which is really nice because you don't forget it. But you know me, I forgot my spatula. I don't know where it is. I can't find it, but you know, that's how life is, you know what I'm saying? You guys, this comes in a sheet mask kind of sponge type of material, and it sticks onto your skin so well like this. Look how well it adheres. Oh my gosh. I actually want to put this on right now on my face because this one, the cooling effect is extra. Like, to be honest, like it's a little bit more cooling than the ISNTREE one. It's really refreshing. And the cooling feeling or sensation lasts for a long period of time. What I mentioned at Olive Young video is that right after a shower, you're like sweaty, you're hot, you don't want to use your like, you know, like you don't want to even apply your skincare because you're already sweating, right? But you pop this on like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you just leave it for about like 3 to 4 minutes. You take it off, you apply your serum, you apply your cream, sunscreen. The whole time your skin temperature is just so 시원해. That's like the word of today, okay? 시원해 means like really cooling. Oh my gosh, you guys, this will keep your skin cooled and calmed for a long period of time. And of course, it's very hydrating, but how effectively it calmed my skin's temperature was my #1 choice. So this is something, if you are living in a hot and humid country all year round, I want to highly recommend this. Like if I could pick one product from everything today, of course like the sunscreens are important too, but this product I really want to recommend. Please do check it out. All right guys, so let's move on to the next products. And another thing that I focused on a lot this summer is definitely my hair, my nails, like my body skin, and my inner beauty. I started playing golf, so I'm still a rookie. Like I'm such a rookie. I don't even have all the equipment at the moment, but I am taking lessons about 1 to 2 times a week, and I haven't been out to the field yet. I have way before in the past, but that wasn't like an official like me really golfing and stuff like that. So I'm super excited to do that. And that is one of the things that I've been trying to do, is to add exercising into my routine at least 1 to 2 times a week. So I would be doing Pilates or weight training or golf lessons. I've seen the changes in my body, and I feel like I have more of an appetite when I'm working out. I feel more alive. And it's been just bringing so much positive energy into my life. So you know what, you guys, one thing that I regretted the most in my 20s is not getting in the habit of working out, because it's really hard for me to even now, I'm like, I love it, but when I have to do it, like I'm not in the habit of doing this so often. So that's one thing that I'm trying to do, is at least like go out for a walk for 30 minutes, like to sweat a little bit, or at least move my body, stretch out a little bit, or at least watch something on YouTube and work out a little bit at home, or whatever it may be. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that. And I feel like that's really, really important. And I feel like I've been taking care of a little bit more about my body, a little bit more of the different areas on my body and stuff like that. So why am I talking about this? This is so random. I always go off topic. But any cowsies, what was I saying? I'm just saying that's one of the things that I really try to do in the summertime, you know? It's one of the things that I'm really proud of. Good job, Uni. All right, let's go back to the products. So another product that I've been loving this summer for my body, for my skin, for my hair, for my nails, just for my inner beauty, is also these right here. I've introduced this before on my channel. These are collagen supplements, and it is Vital Beauty Super Collagen, and it helps to improve my skin elasticity. It helps to slow down aging. There's a lot of good antioxidants in here. For my hair, it promotes healthy hair and hair growth. And for my nails too, it prevents like the chipping and breaking. It makes my nails stronger and healthier. And it comes in a box like this. It's packaged separately. in each one, so it's very easy for you to carry around with you. You can pop it in your purse. You can just kind of remind yourself, set an alarm clock to take this once a day. I usually take it for a night routine, or sometimes when I'm even craving for dessert, I would just pop this in the fridge and drink it. It tastes much better, I think, when it's a little bit cold, but this one tastes so good. It actually tastes like strawberry or blueberry, some type of berry gummy bears. That's exactly what it smells like and what it tastes like. So bottoms up. This tastes good, and I really wouldn't know that this is a collagen supplement. So this is something that I feel like a lot of people are gonna like. I usually prefer my supplements in a pill form, but this is a liquid type of collagen. It's fast absorbing, and it's by Amore Pacific. This contains fish collagen, green tea fermented extract powder, probiotics, amino acids. You also have date palm in here, which is very strong antioxidants. This is a supplement that I took the most this summer, and I feel like it will help to keep your skin from sagging, giving you that plumped, youthful look. And you can get this on Amazon right now. I will leave all the links in the description below. And I do have a 15% off coupon for you guys. So for those of you that are interested, please do check it out. All right, guys, so now it is time to talk about sunscreens. And I have a whole bunch. I have a lot. In 2022, honestly, there were like floods. There were like a whole, I don't know how to describe it, but there were a large amount of launches from different Korean brands and other skincare brands, I mean globally, for sunscreens and sun care products. It was just like overwhelming in a way because everything was so good. So I think it was kind of hard for me to choose, but these are the ones that I used the most. So first one is the by WISHTREND one. This is the by WISHTREND UV Defense Moist Cream. This was something that was very special because Medi and I got to be interns for by WISHTREND when they were actually before like the launch of this, when they were preparing. And I got to visit the formulator and interview her myself. This is the first collaboration that the Amore Pacific R&I Center did a collaboration with a different brand that is not under their umbrella. Like Amore Pacific has so many different brands under them. Etude House, they also have Primera. I mean, you name it. You have Sarasu. Why can't I think about it? They have so many different, I mean, brands under them, right? But this is the very first time that they did it with a brand that's not under the umbrella. So that was kind of like really interesting for me. And you know, Amore Pacific's R&I Center is actually the first place that they made the very first sunscreen in Korea, like officially. So it's something that has such a very long history, and they are very well known for their technology. And it was an honor actually to be a part of that project. And it was such an honor for me to meet the formulator Hain and just ask her questions. And when I first tried this product out, I'm not gonna lie, I was like kind of like, huh? Like, oh shit, it's not, ooh, like what? Because when you first squeeze it out, it almost looks like it has a very, very thick white cast that's not gonna be able to like soak into my skin. And then when you start rubbing everything in, it starts breaking down right off the bat. So right in the beginning, there's this like strong, thick roundness to the formulation. Then when you start spreading out, everything melts down beautifully. The pro of the sunscreen is that number one, it's like so moisturizing. It doesn't feel like a sunscreen. The finish is definitely more on the matte side, and because a lot of sunscreens these days, it's good, but it's more on the dewy side. So you can definitely look and you can feel like a little bit of the shine. However, this one has more of a matte finish. So freaking moisturizing, more like a moisturizer than a sunscreen. Honestly, there were so many times when I just did like a sheet mask, and then right afterwards I just popped this on and I was done. Or like I would use a serum and then I would use this and then I'm done. Like I would skip my cream step because I just felt like I didn't really need it. This was so moisturizing. This is something that I used the most, and I'm not sponsored for this at all. And I'm not their intern anymore, but still, this one was a good one, and definitely keep an eye out when they are having a sale on WISHTREND.com. Okay, so the next one is something that you probably saw it a lot on my channel this summer. I talked about it on Sue's channel too. This is the Ali Extra UV Gel. Ali is a Japanese brand, and they have actually like repackaged everything. They have a lot of different products, sun care products on Yes Style, so I'll link that in the description below. So please do make sure to check out the ingredients and the different selections that they do have. But this one is so good. It does have a little bit of white cast, but almost like you can't really see it, and it's waterproof. And I know that that's one of the things that's very important, especially if you don't have the time to reapply. Realistically speaking, you're supposed to reapply every 2 to 3 hours, right? But it's really difficult to reapply. And if you know today, like you're not gonna be able to reapply because you're so busy, it will definitely help if you use something that's longer lasting, right? And this one is SPF 50+, PA+++++. It does have a small white cast, but it just melts down so nicely. Sue, this is like Sue approved. She loved it. You guys will love this, especially if you are looking for a waterproof one to wear daily. Because let's face it, like we sweat, we touch our faces, we literally have our masks on and off. So our sunscreen that we wore in the morning is getting rubbed off like really fast. So it's important that we do reapply. Realistically speaking, I know it's hard, but I will talk about some of the products that did make it easier for me to reapply. All right, so let's go to those. All right, so this one is something that I loved. You've probably seen it so much in my video, especially for my Phuket. I did not think that I was gonna like this product. Let me tell you, this was one of the products that I actually did not like at first, but I gave it another go and I just fell in love and I used so much. This is the VT Cosmetics Essence Sun Pact. This one, what I did wrong, like with any other cushions, I do this mistake all the time. I got too much of it. That's what I did wrong. When you get cushions, you guys, like the amount, you're supposed to kind of do it here, or you're supposed to like make sure that you evenly distribute it and then apply it on your skin. But what I do is I just go for it right off the bat. So this one too, first I was like, oh my gosh, like the white cast is so strong. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like so bluish. And then I just didn't like it, but I just got too much of it. I got like a whole gunk of it. So this is something, rather than patting like this, I want to recommend that you kind of slide down like this. It has two different like colors. It has like a bluish base, but you can't really see that when you do apply. But look at this, even with my makeup on, and even when I just wore my sunscreen, you can use it on top. Do you see? It's so nice to reapply. And no matter what kind of like shade of foundation I used, it just worked. And it just made my life easier to reapply. So in Phuket, I actually used this the most, like throughout, because it was just so easy to reapply. Oftentimes, like you're at the beach, you know, you're at the pool, like you can't really like go to the bathroom all the time and wash your hands and then reapply everything and then come back and things like that, you know, life happens. So this was so easy for me, just pop it open. Even if my hands are dirty, you have to puff, and I just went at it. And it was just really nice for me to reapply my sunscreen to protect my skin. So this is a good one, you guys. I'll leave the link. They are selling hopefully on Amazon soon. I don't know if they are right now, but I will try to leave all the links for this. Speaking of products that you can reapply with, I want to talk about this sun stick right here from WISHTREND. But before that, I wanted to mention that this portion of the video is sponsored by BAZZAAL, and I'm going to be talking about their sun box. There are so many good products in this sun box, you guys. BAZZAAL box is a curated K-beauty box tested by hundreds of skincare content creators, and they have so many different categories of products. I'll tell you guys one by one, but right now you can get it with such a good price. It's with 61% discount at $59. So if you do like the curation, please check it out. They do offer free global shipping. Okay, so the first one is the WISHTREND one. I think sun sticks, I use the ISNTREE a lot, and I used the WISHTREND one the most this summer. This is a WISHTREND Urban Shade Cooling Calming Sun Stick. It's just a super easy to use sun stick with a non-oily finish. It's completely transparent, and my skin felt moisturized and calmed after applying this. And this product actually really makes me want to reapply sunscreen. It makes it easy. And of course, all sun sticks, if you put it on top of your makeup, of course it smudges a little bit of your makeup, but this one did a really nice job to glide on, and it didn't really smudge too much of my makeup, which was really nice. If you are looking for a sun stick that has like a non-oily, non-dewy, velvety kind of finish, this one is what you want to check out. All right, moving on to the next one. This one does not need an introduction. It was one of the hero sunscreens that a lot of people really loved. This is the ISNTREE Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel. Definitely on my top 10 of sunscreens that I use the most, probably in 2022. This one is like a lightweight, lotiony, emulsiony type of texture. It's hydrating, no white cast, no sticky finish. It's a perfect daily sunscreen for all skin types and different skin concerns. It does have a more of a dewy finish than a matte one, but just very comfortable on your skin and no tackiness and no stickiness. All right, guys, so let's move on to the next one. This is the Torridon Dive In Mild Sun Cream. Now, I talked about this a few times on my channel. This one has a little bit of white cast, but the texture is very creamy. It blends out easily, nicely, and it's a really amazing choice, especially if you do have sensitive skin or reactive skin, I feel like. If you are looking for a sunscreen that will have a gentle formulation, this is a really good one. And I feel like it does kind of cancel out redness. I feel like the baby bluish color that it has will help with that concern as well. All right, so let's move on to the last sunscreen that's in the Sun Box. They do have other products that cares for your skin against the sun, but this is the last sunscreen that they do have. This is a Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Hylu Cica Water Fit Sun Serum. I like a lot of different products from Skin 1004, but their sunscreens are all really good. This one literally feels like a serum. It really soaks into your skin fast. It's light and it's transparent. It contains hyaluronic acid, like the name itself. It contains cica in here. It feels very hydrating, it's light, it's just easygoing, and you're gonna find yourself reaching for this one very often. The next one is an aloe gel. This is from Benton, and I haven't used this product in a while, but I forgot how much I liked it. This is Benton's Aloe Propolis Soothing Gel. I think this is a little bit different than any other aloe gels out there because it does have the ingredient propolis in here. And propolis is such a great ingredient to calm acne care gently. It's a great ingredient to calm inflammation too. If you are looking for like a soothing aloe gel that is amazing to calm your skin, to cool, to moisturize, this is it. This is a great selection that they curated from the box. And it has a transparent kind of yellowish formula, and I loved popping it in the fridge before using it on my face. I used it on my body. I used it also on my scalp sometimes when I get a lot of sun during the day, because I feel like scalp is also your skin, you know? We have to remember that. So it was a great product to calm that down too. All right, guys, so the next product is for your body skin. This is the Celimax 지우개 Heartleaf BHA Body Mist. 지우개 literally translates to an eraser in Korean. This product is a spray to help clear your body skin. The formulation helps to exfoliate your body, prevents body acne, and you can use it after your shower for both day and night routine. My body skin is very sensitive and reactive, so I actually add it into my routine about 1 or 2 times a week, and then I add in more frequency. So I want to recommend that you do that because it does have different exfoliating ingredients in here, and you can use it. It mists out really nicely. Like, it's like the fine mist, you know? It's not the ones that you feel like it's like spitting at your face. This is the nice ones. And you can actually mist it all over your body, or you can use it on specific areas like your chest area. You can use it on your back, you can use it on your butt area. Those are like some of the areas that get a lot of body acne, but you can use it all over your body. It's a very watery, almost like just a toner, like a mist toner. You wouldn't be able to use this as a body moisturizer. I think you need a little bit of that nourishing effect, but around these areas that you do get a lot of body acne, this was amazing to use. This is a great one to actually add into your routine for prevention of body acne too. And in the Sun Box from BAZZAAL, you have a free gift of the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Water Gel Sheet Ampoule Mask. This is a really good daily calming sheet mask. I love the gel material of the sheet mask. It's soft, smooth, and overall a good restoring daily sheet mask with cica extracts. And also, if you purchase it right now using my code EuniUnni, you can get a full freaking size product right now if you guys use the code. This is with limited stock, you guys, so if you guys are interested in the curation, please do check it out because it's with a really good discount, 61% plus the free gift. And right now, if you get it, you get this one for free too. This is an ISNTREE Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Gel Cream. So don't forget to use my code if you are making your purchase. Also, add-ons can be purchased together with the box, and add-ons have crazy discount rates, like up to 80%. So if you guys are interested and you see the product that you've been eyeing, this is a really great opportunity to pick up on that. All right, guys, so the last category of skincare products that I'm gonna talk about are ampoules and serums. I feel like moisturizers, there's not just one that I really liked. And as I mentioned before, because there were so many freaking good like sunscreens out and they were so moisturizing, I felt like a lot of times I just skipped right to my sunscreen stuff after my serum or ampoule. So I felt like that was one of the things that I did most. So it was hard for me to just kind of choose one moisturizer. So I'm gonna move on to my ampoules. Now, the first one that I'm gonna talk about is the Medicube Zero Pore One Day Serum. I've talked about this multiple times on my channel, you guys. And I actually used the device. This is one of the devices that I use the most this summer too. This is the HRATS Air Shot, and I used this combination. Now, you don't have to use this serum when you're using this device. You can actually use whatever you want. This device will give you all the benefits of microneedling. So it will help to enhance the product that you apply afterwards, whatever it may be. But I wanted to focus on pore care. This is something, this combination, I tested it out. It was so good. I have a separate video for it, so please do check it out. I literally went to the clinics to get a before shot and an after shot. I really wanted to find out the truth because honestly, like you see Medicube's devices everywhere these days, and I really wanted to know if it works or not. And a lot of products for pore care, you can't really tell with your human eyes. Like, you know, like I have pore concerns, but a lot of times like through cameras and stuff, like you're not able to show the visible difference and stuff, you know? So I felt like I really wanted to test it. I requested actually to film the before and after because I wanted to really know if the products worked for me or not. So this device is something that I'm very like happy about, and I'm like, I can proudly introduce you to. If you have the budget to make another investment in a device, I wanna highly recommend that you do check this out, you guys. This is a good one. Also, this one is something that I use the most. I love their Pore Zero line. It mainly focuses on pore care, and especially if you do have oily skin or like oily dehydrated skin, I think you will love it. I have combination skin. So my T-zone is really oily and my butterfly zone up to there is very oily. So I do get like a lot of sebaceous filaments here and here all the time. However, this area is super dry, so I have combination skin. But I think for my T-zone and for my butterfly zone, for my oily zone, this is one of the best products. So if you have interest and you want to use a serum that really works for your pore care, I think this is something that you should definitely check out. And this is something that I recently really became obsessed with. I wish I got to know this a little bit before, like beginning of summer, but I love this. This is the BEPLAIN Cicaterol Ampoule. I'm someone that's always on a search for a good calming product that is fast working because there are so many calming products, and honestly, like every product has calming effect these days, you know? Like it's something that you don't really look for separately because it already has it. Like there's a calming effect, there's a hydration effect, and then you have the other like exfoliating effects, the brightening effects, the overall formulation, and the whole shipping. But for me, I was looking for something that when my skin was in such a really like blast stage, I wanted to use something, but I didn't want it to irritate my skin. So this was perfect. Right after Phuket, I went to Jeju, as you guys know, and Jeju was such a Ooh, it was a hardcore trip for me because I got so much sun exposure and I'm like kind of peeling right now in my hand, and I have like uneven tans on my back, on my arm area, on my face, and overall I have like more freckles, sunspots coming up. So I felt like during the trip I really needed something to calm my skin, and this did wonders. This is a really fast working ampoule. Like if you want calming effect, especially for irritated and red skin, this is what you want to check out. It does have LHA, so it does have gentle exfoliation effect. You can't really visibly see that or visibly feel that. It's very slim, but still I feel like overall, because when you do have sun damage, you also have sebaceous filaments. You can see the blackheads, you can see dead skin cells, you can see uneven skin tone, texture, the whole shebang, plus redness and plus irritation, right? So this was such a like good ampoule for me, especially when my skin was just in a horrible state. All right, guys, so let me finish off with the good brightening ampoule that I discovered. This one is the NEOGEN Real Niacinamide Serum. It has 15% of vitamin B and ferulic acid and zinc in here. So this is a pretty strong ampoule for brightening effect. Not only does it help with the blemishes or sunspots and things like that on the surface area, but it does really help with the deep ones as well. And I've been seeing good results. I think when I was in Phuket, I was using KAINE. That one is really good too. It's KAINE Vita Serum. That one, I feel like if you are a teen unicorn, if you have reactive skin towards vitamin C products or like really high niacinamides and stuff like that, then that's a really good one to add into your routine for day and night. Just use it every single day. It is not irritating and it will be so grateful for you to help with the brightening effect, but it's not like fast acting, to be honest, especially on sunspots and stuff like that. But this one, I've been seeing such good results. Overall, I feel like it really helps with the blemishes, acne scars, like the uneven skin tone you will see. This is something that I loved adding into my routine after my Phuket and Jeju trip. All right, guys, so that is it for today's video. I did want to just talk about some of the products that I really enjoyed for this summer that I used the most. So I hope that this was helpful for you. And I know that a lot of my unicorns live in an area where it's 24/7, like all 4 seasons is hot and humid. So for you guys, I hope that this video will be helpful. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. I hope that everyone is staying safe under the sun. Derek and I are doing good. Papa Cho is doing much better. Mama Cho is doing good. My brother Matthew is doing good. My sister-in-law Jackie is doing good. The reason why I'm mentioning all of this is because I did show my family in my vlog recently in this video. So please do check it out. I hope that you guys enjoy my trip that I had with my family in Jeju. I hope that you guys had a wonderful summer vacation too. And if you didn't, I hope that you will be able to have one very soon. I love you guys and I just feel so recharged and I feel good these days. I feel like I'm like back at my own like control, you know? And it just feels so much better than before. I think I was so busy this month. So I feel like I am good and I'm gonna shush up and I'm gonna let y'all go, okay? All right, I love you guys. And Unni will see you in the next one. Bye, my unicorns!